Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 13 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem. 1523, count odd numbers in an interval range. Yeah, let me know what you think. I just watched the Super Bowl, so I don't know. Let me know which team you were rooting for and whether they won if you watched it. If not, also like, what about that that halftime show? I actually forgot how many hit singles Rihanna has. Man, it's been a long and good career. Okay, so let's take a look at this problem. I mean, this is easy though. I probably should know it faster. One thing is that obviously, you should definitely still look at the constraint even though it's easy. And given that this is 10 to the 9, a for loop would be a little bit too slow in most cases. There are really two ways you can think about it. You can maybe do some maths about, the delta and then like do some whatever, like on the parity. And I think that should probably be good too. The way that I like to think about it is for these kind of problems. Maybe not this one, it's a little bit overcomplicated, but if you're checking this video out, maybe this will be something that you can learn as well, right? Which is this idea of prefix sum, maybe, or I mean, it's not quite prefix sum because this is way easier than that, but basically the idea of counting the odds of between. If we want to count the odds between low and high, that is just the same as counting the number of odds between 0 and high minus odds between 0 and low minus 1, right? Low minus 1 because if low is odd, then low would be inside this range. So this is where I kind of, this is where the prefix sum idea comes from, or like the analogy. Even though prefix sum is definitely a more advanced topic, but if you're watching this video, hopefully it helps. But yeah, basically the idea is that, okay, let's say we have some number line, right? I'm ASCII ordering very hard. Let's say we have some number line, right? And then we have, let's say low is here and high is here, right? The idea is really simple, is that we want to get the number of odd numbers in this range, which is just equals to the number of odd numbers in this range minus the number of odd numbers in this range, right? Exclusive of the lower bound. And you can kind of see that if we subtract this from this, you get this. So this is a tool that you obviously, like I said, you don't really need it for this particular problem, but it is a tool that it is a technique that does come into play from time to time, and you may see it in other problems, harder problems, and this would be kind of the idea behind it. So yeah, so that's basically the idea. And then okay, so then now we can say return f of high minus f of low minus 1. Have to be a little bit be careful because low can be 0 and then -1 you may do something funky. But yeah. And then, of course, now we implement f, which is, let's just say x. Maybe if x is, let's just take care of the edge case. It is a little bit weird, but that's fine, right? And then now, this is easier, right? Because basically, if x is odd, and you could kind of do the cases, right? If x is odd, what does that mean, right? So, for example, if it's 7, then... And this is what I like to do, is that I play around with small numbers to kind of make sure that I get the small numbers right, and then, because it's easy to get off by 1 otherwise, right? So if the number is 7, we want to return 4, so I'm just guessing that it's going to be, x plus 1 over 2, right? And of course, it is also the same if you do integer division for even number as well. So then, what the auto thingies are kind of, so you don't even need this, because if this is a even number, this would round down anyway. So okay, so let's give it a run. It looks okay. Maybe test a little bit more because I worry about this 0 and 1 case maybe. So 0 1, oops, maybe 1 1, and then something like that, right? So it looks good. Let's give it a submit. Did I click on submit or did I click on whatever? Nope. Let's click on submit. Sorry, wasn't it looks good. 1049-day streak. Not that. I mean, it's fast enough. It's just fluctuation at this point. Yeah. And this is obviously just O of 1, right? This is O of 1. This is O of well, this is O of 1, and then we do it twice. So yeah. And you probably don't even whatever. Just to kind of be clear. Cool. Yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you did it. Let me know your really quick and short solutions. So yeah. Anyway, the week is coming up, the long week. I don't know, it's just a regular week. But so yeah. So have a great week. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.